I'm gonna take you way back. Let's go back about 2017. Before I started buying wheels, tires, suspension, before I did anything else, there was this one mod that I always wanted to do, and that was the cold air intake. But before you buy one, let's talk about the rep ones, the fake ones. Nobody likes fake parts.
Yes, what is this? Huh? This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this.
Especially in the car community, but unfortunately sometimes your pockets doesn't have the funds to get the real, so you say, no, I'm gonna go slither down and get the fake. Fake can't do what the real can, so always remember that. I'm gonna tell you why buying fake cold air intakes will not help you in the long run or give you some type of bad error like a check engine light, stalling out, any problems that will happen to your car because you bought a fake cold air intake. Even though it says it will fit your car, but sometimes it will not do the things that you wanted to do. Even though, like me, I was on Amazon, came to realize, hey, nobody has stars. This website doesn't have any stars.
Okay, all right.
But I went up and bought the $70 cold air intake.
What?
And guess what happened? I thought it was working. No, it did not work. Eventually, problems started happening as soon as I replaced the old one with the new one. So, let me tell you this story. So, when I bought this cold air intake on Amazon from this site, I don't know, from this vendor, I do not know, but I got off Amazon for $70. I said, yes, I finally got my first mod I was going to do to the Civic, the very first mod I was going to do to the Civic. But came to realization that even though it says it's a cold air intake, it might not be the right one for you. So I installed this bad boy, got it ready, cranked the engine up, start revving it. I said, ooh, that's nice. Oh, I'm feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go down the road, hear some noises, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be like everybody else. Even though, you know, everything else is stock. But I had that one mod that's gonna make me happy. But then it came, then I found out. I got all the way, I said I got about 2 miles up the road, and all of a sudden the car stalled on me. Like it just completely like went out. I'm like, what is this? What is happening?
I got you $1.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
I said, no way this can happen. I said, this cold air intake says it can do the job. It can do it for me. It can do it. But eventually it said, no, it can't. I can't do the job for you because you know why? I'm a fake part. And when you buy fake parts, you will see the results through fake parts. So I said, okay. So we went back home, went back on YouTube, looked at the video again. I said, hold on, wait a minute. I'm doing everything that it says. I'm doing everything that it's supposed to be do. I'm having the instructions. I'm reading it, but it's not working. I said, all right, I'm gonna give it about a couple more tries. So I drove it again. Good, perfect. Then something came up on the dashboard that nobody wants to see, especially no one when you're modifying your car. It's a check engine light.
Got him!
So I said, why is the check engine light on? I'm like, the engine is breathing and all that. I said, what's going on? Why is my modification to this car is not working properly? I started doing my research, and a little bit at a time, I said, you know what? I know what the problem was. It was me buying those fake parts. And one thing that I realized about the Civics, that all the Civics, I looked under the hoods of pictures on Instagram and everywhere else that had short ramp intakes. I said, why did that have short ramp intakes? So I started doing my research as well. You know, if the filter is here and the sensor is here, and if the filter's down there, the computer's not reading it right. The ECU is not reading the part right. So what I had to do, realization, like, look, I messed up. I got a part that says it fits directly for this 2009 LX100 Civic Coupe. Came to realization it did, but it did not do the things I wanted to do. I was trying to be the guy that everybody wants to be, trying to make some noises under the hood, but that just wasn't me. So I started doing my research and say, you know what? Next time I do this, I'm buying a real cold air intake. a short realm code intake where my ECU can read it without having any misrepresentation of what's going on with the car. So that's one thing you have to come to realization when you buying car parts during especially coded intakes. It might say it can get the job done, it might say it can do this for you, but you gotta do your research. If you don't, you will have the same problem. When you're doing engine work at all times, save the money up and just wait to buy that part that you know that's by a real company, you know what I'm saying, that's been doing it for a very long time and know what your car needs. That's one thing you have to go into consideration when you buy coded intakes. Don't be like me, don't be out here wasting your money. $70 is a lot, you know what I'm saying? If you put it towards something that you think is gonna work, it doesn't work, and you have bounce backs and trying to fix it, but $70 is a lot. So before you get on any website right now, you might be on a website looking, scrolling like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this today, but you know what, there's nobody, there's no stars, there's no reviews, so that's a stop. You better not buy that coded intake with no reviews. That's a big no-no. You're setting yourself up for failure. So what you're gonna do is take yourself and say, hey, I'm not gonna do that. I know you want to be the guy on the street with the sales, but sometimes you gotta say, you know what, I'm not gonna waste $70, maybe, I don't know, $50 to buy this cheap eBay, this cheap whatever code intake just to, you know, just show off from the fellas, but it doesn't work. So that's one thing you have to remember. Do not be that guy. You want me to do more of these videos, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and one more thing, follow me on TikTok because I'll be putting out videos soon, and I'll be dropping some merch. If you like this legit media right here, let your boy know. I can get some more, I can get one to you, anybody out there. So make sure you listen to my advice and then go out there and buy rep coded intakes, because you will be on the road stalling, or you know, your engine might say ha 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 ha, but I'm just saying, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you always know the saying, legit is out.